Astrum Training. Trainee Dashboard. After logging into the system, trainees are automatically directed to the training page, which consists of several subtabs, including Training Plan, CBT, Exam, Lecture, and Practical Training. Let's click on a training plan. You will see that it is a structured collection of CBTs, exams, lectures, and practical training activities, displayed in a tree format. Now let's click on the A320 training plan. It contains 3 training items, and each item displays detailed information, such as expiry dates, total learning time, and other related records. Let's click on the hydraulic CBT, which will open our course player. As previously mentioned, the course player includes many advanced learning features. Note that this course contains more than 100 pages of learning content. Now let's close the CBT and open the hydraulic quiz. Notice that there is a hyperlink associated with the RAT knowledge point. Clicking this hyperlink will redirect the trainee back to the same hydraulic CBT, but only the slides related to the selected knowledge point will be displayed. This greatly improves learning efficiency by allowing trainees to quickly refresh their memory on weak knowledge areas instead of reviewing the entire course again. Now close the quiz and open the final exam. Note that the exam itself does not contain knowledge point hyperlinks. However, after the trainee submits the exam, the system will analyze the incorrect answers. By navigating to Other, and then Recommend, the trainee will see a newly generated dynamic remedial course, specifically created for that individual trainee. This personalized course contains only the knowledge points associated with the trainee's incorrect answers, enabling highly targeted and efficient recurrent learning. Trainees may also navigate directly to the CBT, Exam, Lecture, or Practical Training subtabs for convenience. These training items may either be part of a training plan, or independently assigned by the training organization. For lecture and practical training activities, trainees can view scheduled training sessions, related information, and their current completion status. However, trainees are not allowed to modify these records, as only authorized instructors or administrators may update training results and completion records. If a course or training activity is associated with a feedback form, trainees may conveniently submit their feedback online after completing the training. This allows training organizations to continuously collect trainee evaluations and improve course quality, instructor performance, and overall training effectiveness. QMS is the heart of the TMS, and is responsible for tracking trainee compliance and qualifications. Certificates represent the smallest unit of compliance tracking, covering activities, such as CBTs, exams, lectures, and practical training. Certificates may also be used to track non-training requirements, including medical examinations, licenses, and external training activities. Each certificate can be linked to a CBT, exam, lecture, practical training activity, or even an entire training plan. In the current example, there are 3 certificates highlighted: 1 linked to a course, 1 to a simulator training activity, and 1 to a training plan. When the instructor completes attendance for the lecture, the related certificate is automatically renewed with a completion date of May 14, 2026. And a next expiry date of May 31, 2027. Similarly, when the instructor completes grading for the simulator training, the corresponding certificate is automatically renewed, with a completion date of May 15, 2026, and the appropriate next expiry date. By clicking on the certificate status, trainees can view the detailed recurrency history of the certificate, including previous completion records, expiry dates, and renewal history. The system also allows trainees to upload supporting documents directly into the certificate history for manager review and approval, providing a centralized and auditable compliance tracking process. The qualification module in QMS allows a group of related certificates to be combined into a qualification. Within this module, trainees can view the complete list of certificates required for a specific qualification and verify whether each certificate has already been obtained. The system clearly indicates which certificates are still incomplete, helping trainees understand what additional requirements must be fulfilled in order to achieve the qualification. Once the trainee has obtained all required certificates, according to the predefined logic rules, such as and/or conditions, the qualification status will automatically change to qualified. This mechanism enables organizations and training institutions to perform automated assessment and certification of a trainee's combined competencies and qualifications. It also provides training managers with a clear and centralized view of each trainee's qualification status, compliance level, and remaining training requirements. The self-enrollment module provides trainees with access to all courses available for self-registration. These courses are categorized into 4 types: CBT, exam, lecture, and practical training. Each training event clearly displays important information, including the current number of enrolled trainees, total course capacity, reserved seats, and remaining available seats. Based on their individual learning needs, trainees may select and register for any event with available capacity. To register, trainees simply click Join Queue, select a suitable schedule, and submit their request. Depending on course availability and configuration, the system will either place the trainee in a waiting queue or automatically confirm the enrollment. This module significantly improves the flexibility and efficiency of course selection, while encouraging a more proactive learning environment for trainees. The other module consolidates several auxiliary system features, including Recommend. When a trainee completes an exam, the system can automatically generate a dynamic remedial CBT based on the knowledge points associated with incorrectly answered questions. Only the relevant slides linked to those knowledge points will be presented to the trainee. This approach transforms recurrent training from the traditional learn first, then take the exam model into an exam first, then targeted learning model, resulting in a more efficient, weakness-focused learning process. Reference course. Unlike formal courses within a training plan, the system does not track trainee completion status or examination results for reference courses. These courses function similarly to elective or supplemental learning materials, allowing trainees to study independently and broaden their knowledge base. Survey. Displays all questionnaires assigned to trainees through the AES. Survey content is highly flexible and is not tightly linked to specific training activities, making it suitable for scenarios such as satisfaction surveys, feedback collection, and training needs assessments. Feedback. Consolidates all form-based feedback associated with training activities, allowing trainees to conveniently review their submitted feedback records in one centralized location. Documents. Enables trainees to upload, store, and manage various training-related documents, such as study materials, notes, certificates, and supporting documents. The module supports common file formats and facilitates the establishment and maintenance of personal learning records and archives. Analysis. Provides a comprehensive analytical view of trainee training performance, including total learning hours, examination results, course completion rates, and knowledge point mastery distribution. Through charts and key performance indicators, the module helps both trainees and managers clearly identify training effectiveness, strengths, and areas requiring improvement.